Putik. Ano ba yan? Na-DC. Nangyari. Tuloy natin, ulitin natin, ha? Grabe. Ano ba to si Sky Cable? Try ulit natin, ha? Grabe na ito. Tuloy natin.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 27 points a game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds? And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Here's Monk. Can't hit that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. LeBron kicks to Bryant. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets trail by 11. Poked loose and stolen by Iverson. Another one falls for Chicago.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach James Borrego. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Charlotte calls timeout. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And the Hornets making a change here.
And last year, the Bulls having issues moving the ball was actually a strength for them in the seasons prior.
Totally agree. You look at all the relevant team assist stats. The Bulls were bottom 5 in all of them. This team, they fall into too much isolation for stretches.
Iverson with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Hornets trail by 15. 1:32 left to play here in the first. And the pass to Bridges. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
James outside and stolen by Biyombo. Here's the teardrop, and there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Jordan finds James. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. They get it back. O'Neal. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Tipped away.
Sayang.
Rozier against Iverson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Jordan. O'Neal trying to break free. Feeds to Jordan. Outside, Bryant. The 3. But they get it back. Tries yet again. Jump shot is good.
Unlimited ang shot.
Bryant's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Iverson is out there with Jordan. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's LeBron in at the 4 slot. Hernan Gomez passes to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the versatile wing, Nick Batum, wants a do-it-all scorer, but Greg, he's started to take less of an active role in offenses lately.
And Batum has been asked to do less volume scoring, but it's helped his efficiency as a player. Now past 30 years of age, you could see his role on teams being similar to that of Andre Iguodala's as he ages in the league.
Passes it to Rozier. Baseline J on the way. Here's Biyombo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the inside.
Ay, hindi nakalumit. Sayang.
Here's Batum. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And Jordan has it in the corner. The shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Ryan against Batum. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Batum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Iverson outside. Pass to James. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Bridges kicks to Biyombo. Bridges against Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Rozier. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Bulls leading by 10. James with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. And O'Neal gets it to go.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Rozier looking around. Over Iverson. Here's Biyombo. It's blocked by Shaq. From 15 feet away, the Bulls keep it alive. Biyombo with the block. To the middle. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
A good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Platoon passes to Rozier.
Ay, ano ba yun?
Wide open shot is on the money. Rozier's got his second basket of the night. Pretty much everyone is working on his range now in the NBA, Steve. Which big man has benefited the most from adding that deep ball to what he does?
I think some of the big men have benefited from it, Kevin. Brook Lopez, Marc Gasol, Blake Griffin for sure, Al Horford. So many guys are doing it. It also creates years on your basketball shelf life.
Yeah, I think about Brook Lopez with Milwaukee, what he did in Game 1 in that Eastern Conference Series against Toronto. He was terrific and led him to a Game 1 win.
Totally agree.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season, but for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. Zeller, he's checked in for the Hornets. Harris comes in for Miles Bridges. And the Hornets call time here.
And checking out the numbers for Rozier, how he did last season. He was around 9 points per last year, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
So they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And one of those little spark plug guys, Terry Rozier, plays the game with I think a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, the story goes, as a kid, when his temper flared, his mother would have to sit on him until he cooled down. He's learned to channel that fire and emotion into his game.
And he makes the first.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. Yambo dishes to Batum. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Batum's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Bryant.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Hornets trail by 16. Here's Rozier, and Jordan sends it back. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Ganda naman ng pagkasupalpal doon. Solid na solid.
Iverson against Rozier. 5 to shoot.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And so here is Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's O'Neal. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 12 points, 2 assists. And now with the second half about to get underway.
Tingnan natin yan para hindi
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Washington and Zeller are in the middle. And there's Monk, and there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Graham in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. To the left wing, Monk, no one around him. They get the rebound. Washington, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Chicago. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Steve, I know you like this, that the 3-point shot is having such an effect on the league, actually transforming the NBA. Are you surprised at how fast all this is happening?
I am. I'm surprised that so many teams are adopting this transformation of shooting a 3-ball, because there are some teams and there's some players, I know they shoot it, Kevin, but they shoot at such a low percentage. If you have the guys that can shoot it, you should adopt it. If not, you got to find another way of winning ball games. There's nothing wrong with having a great mid-range team that can knock down mid-range jumpers.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Looking now at the numbers for Zeller. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Kobe, no good. Hornets trail by 17. Stolen by O'Neal. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's in there. LeBron's got 13 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the paint. It goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Monk. The shot by Bryant, no good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
foul.
Bulls on D. They lead by 17. Graham kicks to Bridges.
Ball coming.
Pass to Graham with the shot. Can't nail the jumper. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Kicks it out to Iverson. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. That's 12 points for Iverson.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Graham, the pass to Washington. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. The Hornets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. The Bulls leading by 17. LeBron dishes to Jordan. Down low. And it's Shaq missing. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bridges. And again, the Hornets missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 10.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Jordan, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Monk.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Hornets trail by 19. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Jordan. Hernan Gomez kicks to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. Washington, offensive rebound, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 15.
Doesn't let the contact affect the shot. Great focus by LeBron.
Here's Graham. Iverson covering. Graham kicks to Hernan Gomez. Passes to Monk. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And there it is for him. Hernan Gomez has got 4 this quarter.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Monk. And the layup's good off the glass. Monk's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
And Iverson gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Washington passes to Graham. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. From deep, Hernan Gomez. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
The Hornets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And was last season really the first full season we got to see of Malik Monk? Was given a sizable part of the rotation and showed why he was a lottery pick for this team.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Charlotte.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Kobe with the steal. All alone, and finish off by Bryant.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
And
Grabe naman kung kailan nag-ahay.
the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
And so it's Chicago, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. So for Chicago right now, they've got LeBron James. Michael Jordan is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the 3 spot.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And that one's good by LeBron.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Rozier, and he dunks it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. And the dunk by James.
Defensively, you want to take away LeBron's driving lanes, but his speed and power still went out.
The Hornets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Rozier. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Dishes it to Harris. Kobe with the steal. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops are not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Rozier against Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier. Now Harris. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. A lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership. I think it also comes down to trust. Trust in anything gets you a chance to be successful.
And Steve, you know, it's just about establishing that culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think you got to have identity, a culture that everybody wants to be a part of.
Ka ng internet connection. Batong Sky Cable.
Chicago on defense. Outside, Martin. Here's McDaniels, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Going to the line. The free throw drops for McDaniels.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And stolen by Zeller. To the wing on the left. Here's Bacon. No good on the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
No good from Jordan. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Shot from 12, and there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Harris looking it over. Pass to Martin. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, to see that number go up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Iverson against Martin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Zeller. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, I love that dish.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. LeBron right side. He dishes it to O'Neal. Baseline jumper. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Well, Smitty, the league's unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people are start talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed. 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
And they double up Iverson. It's stolen by Harris. Inside, Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Giant
And
player.
Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
You know, Steve, the business part of the NBA, very strong. But Commissioner Silver doesn't want to be complacent either.
No, he doesn't. He's always been forward thinking. They're doing a good job of being proactive and doing a good job of just throwing out ideas. And what I love the most, Kevin, working with the Players Association.
I'm with you. Harris drives in. Pass to Bacon. Shot clock at 6. Martin the pass to Zeller. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Charlotte. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bacon gets the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Iverson dishes to Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg.
Nangyari. Hello. Hello. Testing. Mic, mic. Grabe.